And today, half of the world's 7.5 billion people live in urban areas. And by 2050, that number is going to skyrocket to 70%. Think about that, 70%. And with this massive growth, it's going to come some unique opportunities, but also some challenges. How do we design buildings with intelligent systems that are going to cater to these needs? And how do we move millions and millions of people to work every day? And how are we going to foster communities in these vast and very diverse populations? We are fortunate to live at a time where innovation can help us address these challenges, where we can integrate smart devices, platforms, and data to create truly smart cities. And new innovations have already begun to transform buildings, transportation, and our communities. So first, let's talk about the building blocks of our connected city. Because in the smart city, buildings, they're no longer static. Instead, they anticipate and adjust to your needs. They're essentially responsive and dynamic. And these smart buildings are often much greener as well, because they're designed with sustainability in mind. They can intelligently manage energy use and rely on clean energy sources, doing much, much more while producing lower emissions. And this is just the beginning. Because today's smart building, they operate kind of like your brain, with a central nervous system that keeps everything humming along without anyone noticing anything. So think about it. A burst pipe, that no longer has to disrupt our lives, because sensors will detect the leaks instantly and fixes happen faster with enhanced real-time data and predictive analytics. Means the smart building will alert management before something even happens. And to ensure that the seamless connected experience happens for everyone, you know we need open collaborations between technology partners. And that's why we're very proud to partner with ASSA ABLOY, NXP, and others in the FIRA consortium, which aims to standardize ultra-wideband technologies. Now, let's talk about how we're going to move all these people through the city every day. Because as the cities get more and more complex, so are your trips from home to work, school, and even play. And that's why we're integrating 5G, edge computing, and AI to ensure your journey is fast, safe, and effortless. And Samsung is already test driving vehicles equipped with 5G telematics control units. And these vehicles are going to make the most of 5G's high bandwidth and low latency to really transform the in-vehicle experience. Okay, so imagine you're commuting into work in the city, and bam, you hit traffic. It's my personal pet peeve. I know you're smiling, so you feel it too. Hate it. But now your car is going to communicate with the rest of your devices with real-time traffic information to coordinate your schedule, so you don't miss your meeting. That would be a very nice change of pace. And with this lightning-fast data connection, your passenger can continue making video calls or even playing some high-speed video games with no lags to make the most of that long commute. And these intelligent vehicles are not just connected to your devices with 5G telematics. They're connected to the infrastructure of the city. So millions and millions of sensors will be transmitting real-time information about accidents, traffic signals, and road work, all to make your commute faster and safer. And they're going to sense beyond the driver's line of sight. They can detect danger more quickly and help us avoid collisions. So we all know in the city, there are many ways to get from where you are to where you want to be. So yes, you might have driven in from the suburbs in your car, but then you need to zip across town to do an errand on a scooter or go on a subway to a meeting. That is why we're investing in mobility as a service. So you can get across the city in these multiple modes of transportation with just one single dynamically priced transaction, easily processed by your smartphone. And cities, they're obviously much, much more than just these buildings and mobility. What makes them really special, of course, are the people who live there and how we engage with the city and with each other. Because the smart cities of the future will be able to access information and connect with each other in entirely new ways, as this digital world and physical space are going to merge in extended reality experiences. Because these are just a few of the ways that thoughtfully integrated technology connect us with our world and with each other. And all of these decisions that we're making today ensure the smart city is a place of promise, a little bit of excitement. Because we, all of us in this room, today hold the power to make our cities smarter, so that our children and that our children's children will love living in the city as much as I and so many of you do today.